As with any business, it is important that agencies have the right data. The data needs to be correct, it needs to be accurate, and it needs to be timely. All the decisions you make as a leader or a founder are based on data, or at least they should be based on data. Otherwise, all you're doing is just best guess situations. If you have the right data in place and you can count on that data to be accurate, then you can make the right decisions. So I'm talking about your forecast figures. I'm talking about your utilization figures. I'm talking about your timesheet reports. Everything that you're doing that requires you collecting data, you need to ensure that that data is correct. For example, someone asked me about timesheeting and the need for forecasts to be accurate. And they wanted to know if, forecasts needed to be accurate on a monthly basis, or it was fine for it to fluctuate as long as you reconciled on a quarterly basis. And for me, I think it needs to be accurate through the course of the months. So each month, when you look at a forecast, it needs to have the most up to date and most accurate numbers in there. What that will require is people reviewing that forecast and moving numbers around. So if something's not going to land in a particular period, make sure it moves and it is reflected in the correct period. The reason for this is, as a founder or a leader, you're counting on the data to tell you when things are going to land, when you can expect to collect or deliver projects, as an example. And based on that, when you'll need resource, or when you'll need to reduce resource, or when you will need to hire or make expenditures. It all depends on certain things. Now, if that information isn't accurate and it isn't timely, then it could mean you making the wrong decisions. So make sure that you do what you do to put the right processes in place to make sure that all the data you're collecting around your commercial data and financial data is accurate, is up to date, and is timely.